Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Klim Induction jacket available at RevZilla.com. Bomb-proof mesh right around the $400 mark. This is the new Induction from Klim. I have Peter to my left wearing the black high-vis and silver version. There's a blacked out version. There's also a black silver. Klim is taking a departure a little bit from their more adventure, aggressive off-road style, and they're really coming into a product that for 3-season hot weather riding, spring all day long in the summer, and into the fall, you're gonna be able to rock this in adventure touring as well as sport and sport touring scenarios. You can see the style of it really quickly. Its claim to fame is the carbonite mesh throughout. It's really about the construction here. Carbonite mesh is new. Klim, I believe, invented it. 750% stronger in these mesh panels than you'd see in a typical nylon mesh. And it takes 500 PSI to break a single strand. That's really the story here, outside of the fact it's more of a waist length, almost commuter style, and I love the high-vis pop. The other thing you're gonna keep in mind is it comes stock with D3O armor, and it's T5 Evo Pro, which is some of the big boy D3O armor, only second to the Zergo armor that you'd see in the Rally Air, which would be the step up from this, or the new Adventure Rally version for 2014. Remember, molecular armor, soft, comfortable, on impact, it disperses that energy, becomes rigid, super all-encompassing. This is an elbow forearm, and it's massive. Keep that in mind. Elbows, shoulders, as well as CE level 1 in the back that comes stock with that Viper D3O Viper Air back protector that goes in there as well. Now, quick note on fitment. Peter's to my left. 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest, wearing a size large. It is absolutely American cut. And remember, Klim stuff typically has a little bit more room in the chest, a little bit longer in the arms. They make this stuff to where if you want to beat on it in off-road, you can. If you want to rock it in sport touring, you absolutely can. But again, I put this guy on. I'm about 5'9". It was fine for me, but I'm really broad in the shoulders, but it was a little long in the sleeves. So keep that in mind, guys. Definitely an American cut here. I feel like it's very generous. Use the size chart. Now, if you're not sure about sizing, remember, we ship for free. We'll do it all day long for you. And I'd love to hear your gut reaction to the new Induction mesh jacket. Click here, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV on the YouTubes. You've been on there before. Send those videos out to the ladies. And you can leave me your comments, your questions, and your feedback. I'm happy to answer them right there. Now let's dive into the details. I talked about the D3O armor. I gave you a rundown on the carbonite mesh. Other things that are going on here. YKK zips throughout. Notice the zipper garages to keep everything in place. Very functional jacket all around. There's also going to be a removable waterproof liner that's also breathable, that's baked in. I'm going to show you really quickly. Comes stock, so there's your 3-season. You're going to be able to get rained on in this bad boy, and you're going to stay dry. Now, it removes really, really simply. It's not Gore-Tex, but again, they gave you that as a nice to have. Waterproof, windproof, and it is breathable, so you don't get that trash bag effect. Well done, Klim. You've beefed up this jacket and extended the seasonality. A cloud burst really isn't going to hurt you. Now, if we look at it, some of the other stuff going on here, 3M Scotchlite throughout. Notice they have it on the arms, up around the shoulders. You'll see it on the back. That's that humanoid form that allows you to be picked up at night. The high-vis obviously is going to allow you to pop if you go that direction by irritating the eyes. That's why that color works so well. Napoleon pocket. And what I like about it, I took it out. They actually give you a rollable dry pouch for your Napoleon pocket on this bad boy. And there's actually a clip in here. I'm going to show you really quickly. If I reach in, that's the least favorite part of my job today. And you're going to see it. There is a hook here. You're able to put this together on the shock cord. That bad boy goes in there. Again, if you have your wallet, your cell phone, if you're worried about getting wet, you can put it, because there is no pocket on the inside. I would have loved to have seen them do a dry pocket on the inside of your waterproof liner. Looking at the rest of it, adjustability down here along the cuff. Notice reflective baked in, reflective at the forearm. Forearm adjustment strap, plenty of volume here in the arms. Now, I will tell you, the outer shell here, it's crunchy. It's going to be this carbonite mesh, which is very stiff, has a very aggressive feel to it. Again, highly abrasion resistant, extreme tensile strength, but again, that's where they went with this. They went bomb-proof. We saw Revit do the turbine years ago. We've seen Ruka do its Airman Air Rider, which again have that Cordura AFT. This stuff is just gnarly. It's a whole step in another direction. And you go to something like the Rally Air, which uses the carbonite Kevlar mesh, which is an even bigger step up. Klim's just going way over the top this year. Turn the face away from me, Peter. Notice clean lines coming down the shoulder. 840D. It's going to be 840D Cordura in your impact areas. See the dual reinforcement here up at the shoulder. You see coming down reflectivity on the side of the arm, elasticated at the top of the elbow, and then moving down. Again, 840D Cordura. Turn backwards for me, Peter. Notice, here's my waterproof removable liner. The regular collar actually has fleece lining at the top, more reflective Klim on 3M Scotchlite. I do have that included D3O back protector, and then I love that they've given you elasticated panels. Hit a light riding position for me, Peter. You see how it stretch? Again, this stuff's not going to stretch. Carbonite mesh does not stretch nearly at all, so you need to bake in that stretchability to allow for a range of motion. Drop seat here. Again, there's no pant for this as well. Again, nitpick, I would love to have seen them launch an induction pant at the same time. I'm sure we'll see it at some point. Nice classic touring length seat. It gives you a little bit more room in the back, but again, upright 3/4 riding position is going to be just fine in this bad boy. And again, it's more of a waist length, getting closer to the hip. It's not as aggressive as something like the Rally Air Jacket. Notice there is adjustability here along the side. Come back around to the front for me. Now unzip it. Actually, before you unzip it, I want to show the inside guts. Mesh lined throughout. You're going to see it's just basic. Grommet to have your headphones come up to your helmet. And then again, nice and fleecy on the inside. Then Peter, unzip. And you'll notice all the zipper pulls on a Klim are designed to be worn with a glove. Notice there was a zipper garage at the top of your waterproof liner. And then again, more fleece on the inside. And then at the inside of this guy, it's basic tape seams, light elasticity at the bottom. Again, no frills there. They invested in the outer shell. They gave you a basic waterproof breathable liner. Now remember, within the food chain, around the same price point, you'd have something like the Overland. From here, you're up into the Rally Air or the Adventure Rally, which literally they're $1,200 or $1,500 jackets. So again, just a complete departure from this guy, which is right at that sweet spot around that $400 mark, which will be awesome for sport touring, commuting, and some light adventure riding, depending on how hot the climate you live in. So the next step in your journey is to click right here and read other rider reviews at RevZilla.com. I know my stuff all day long, but you don't have to take my word for it. See what other riders are saying about it. As always, we'll ship for free if you're concerned about fitment. Remember, American Fit. And if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.